Rising above the city of Granada, the Alhambra stands as one of the most remarkable examples of Islamic architecture in Europe. Constructed beginning in the 13th century by the Nasrid dynasty, the last Muslim rulers of al-Andalus. This fortified palace complex served as both military stronghold and royal residence. With its red walls, the Nasrid fostered a sophisticated court culture where architecture, poetry, and political strategy flourished. Today, the Alhambra remains a testament to a lost kingdom and a luminous period in Spain's history. At the foot of the hill beside the Darro River, the approach to the Alhambra begins. These paths, once walked by courtiers and emissaries, now guide modern visitors towards one of the history's most treasured sites. The climb begins at the Sala del Moro, the ruined watchtower strategically placed to oversee both the city and the palace. It served as outpost, a reminder of the Alhambra's defensive function. Winding upward, the ancient cobblestone path speaks of endurance. These were once used by soldiers, traders, and officials on their way to the court of Nasrid sultans. From the viewpoint known as Reyes, one gains a strategic perspective. This terrain was closely monitored in the past, not only for beauty but for its military importance. The Alhambra's outer fortification emerge, monumental and austere. These towers and walls date back to the initial construction under Muhammad ibn al-Ahmar, founder of the Nasrid dynasty. Running alongside the walls are narrow water channels, part of an ingenious system of aqueducts that brought mountain spring water into the complex. For the Moors, water was both a necessity and a sacred element. After the Reconquista in 1492, the Alhambra underwent significant changes. The Church of Santa Maria was erected atop of the site of a former mosque, a symbol of religious transformation under Christian rule. Just outside the Nasrid Palace, a small garden offers calm and shade. Gardens in Islamic Spain were not only decorative, they were expressions of paradise on earth, ordered, symmetrical, and filled with aromatic plants. The entrance to the Nasrid Palaces was designed to impress. From here, Granada lies below, once the thriving capital of an independent Muslim kingdom. Within lies the court of myrtles, constructed during the reign of Yusuf I in the 14th century. It showcases the Nasrid's mastery of reflective space, where architecture is doubled in water. Passing through the Sala de la Barca, we approach the most celebrated courtyard of all, Patio de los Leones, the Court of the Lions. The Court of the Lions is the heart of the Nasrid Palaces and one of the greatest masterpieces of Islamic architecture in Europe. Built in the 14th century under Sultan Mohammed V, it reflects a golden age in Granada, where art, science, and poetry flourished. At its center stands the famous lion fountain. 12 marble lions guarding a basin from which water flows in perfect symmetry, echoing the 4 rivers of paradise described in the Quran. Surrounded by slender columns and shaped arcades, the courtyard was a vision of paradise on earth. A place where power met poetry. Even after the fall of the Nasrid dynasty, this place remained a symbol of Andalusian brilliance, a legacy carved in stone and sustained by silence. Surrounded by the courtyard are chambers rich with meaning. The Hall of the Kings is the most enigmatic. Its ceiling is a marble of Morgana's vaulting, an intricate honeycomb of stone meant to evoke the heavens. Woven painted panels on stained leather depict scenes unlike anything else in Alhambra gatherings of nobles. In the court of the grated window, known for its views, the emirs and their families could observe the city from a secure vantage point, one that reinforced their authority over Granada. Beneath, another garden unfolds, harassed, geometric, and tranquil. Every layer of the Alhambra reveals its dedication to balance between man, nature, and faith. The tour concludes at El Patio and the Torre de las Damas, Tower of the Ladies. These were among the earliest palace structures dating back to the reign of Mohammed III and represents the continuity of Nasrid's design. From these heights, the Alhambra commands both land and imagination. Long after the last Nasrid ruler departed, this citadel endures, a witness to centuries of conquest, coexistence, and cultural brilliance. Thank you for watching. See you next week with a new adventure. Ciao.